Hello everyone. For most tourists, Ueno Station and its nearby park are probably what most people will see when they come to this part of Tokyo. However, if you're like us and have been coming here for a while, you will know of a few interesting side streets. One is the open-air market called Amiyayo Kocho, near the station and below the tracks, which is usually portrayed in videos as absolutely packed with people walking around. However, I was more interested in what these areas look like in the early morning hours before people arrived. This would expose the old alleys and buildings, revealing their origins from after the end of the Second World War. And these recently printed posters certainly do add to the area's nostalgia. Walking around, I discovered new alleys and side streets everywhere, which when packed with people would have been difficult to notice. It's a fairly common sight in Tokyo to see side alleys with many bars and restaurants. However, at this early hour, the shutters are all down and they're closed. This is a bar, or izakaya, that as you can see has been in business for some time. You will also notice that it's under the subway tracks. If you get a chance to go to one of these, don't miss the opportunity as it's a great experience, as long as you're not sitting beside somebody absolutely drunk. This alley is narrower, but they can get even more so in some areas of Tokyo. And one of Japan's famous vending machines selling anything and everywhere. This one squeezes oranges into fresh juice. At this point, we walked over to an area that was a little different. This area is called Nakajo and has a reputation for being a red light district. The area is lit up with all kinds of lights at night, with touts at the doorways trying to get you to come in, even when you're walking with your wife. I will state here that we never visited one of these places, in case you're wondering. We only walked through looking for a konbini. I have to admit though, seeing it like this made it eerily quiet, and if it had not been for the signage, it would have seemed like a normal street. I believe the establishments are mainly hostess lounges, but there will be other entertainment options here as well. And with most places like this, it will not be just Japanese, but men and women from other areas of the world too. For example, here they look like Koreans to me. When going to Ueno Station at 5 a.m. in the morning to head over to the airport, it's not uncommon to see women also going to the station that can barely stand up from a night of drinking at a hostess lounge. We also discovered that there are love hotels here as well, unsurprisingly. But what was surprising was that this used to be a regular hotel and one we had stayed at a couple of times in the past. A pleasant time slowly. They also had periods of stay for shorter or longer durations, whatever length you needed. But yeah, here are a couple of pictures of what our room looked like before the changes. Fairly normal, however it did have a window into the bathroom. Shades of things to come? Well, thanks for watching. A fairly brief view of some back streets in this area of Tokyo. More videos are coming soon, but not on this topic.